Okay, if there's anybody here, I'm joining chat. It's just a little harder to adjust the camera when you're using the YouTube live thing. And it's harder to join. Oh, okay. Thing. Hi, Helen. Hi, Katie. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should put some brown paper down here. And it's hard to join. Oh, thing. Hi, Helen. Hi, Katie. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should put some brown paper. Oh, I forgot to turn my sound down, so I just did that. Oh, you're ready, Helen? Well, I brought a cup of coffee. So, I'm going to try to play around with these today. They're called gouache. I guess that's the way you pronounce it. It's the way I've always pronounced it. Anyway, I've been seeing these on YouTube for years and years and years. And wanted to buy some to try out. They're like a cross between watercolor and acrylic paint. So I don't know how easy of a time I'll have because I love acrylic paint. But let's see what we can do with these. And the reason I bought them is because I got them on Black Friday. Black Friday, is that what it's called? That is what it's called, right? And I think I got about $5 or $6 off. I don't remember exactly now, but I thought it made it a little bit more worth it. And so this is the colors inside. It looks like there's 24. Yeah, it says right there. And so they're like little jelly cups. Oh, this is cool. You get a palette. That's nice. And you get a couple of paintbrushes too. Oh, that's even nicer. I didn't know you got all of this. So let's see. We're going to take a minute to open all these, but I've seen them in videos before. They're really pretty when they're open. Well, the big ones are with all the colors. I don't know about these, but we'll see. Hi, Mary Jo. Oops, I just tossed one in the garbage can. But look at these. These are pretty. We've got a... Lord, I can't remember the name of the brushes. But we have like a round brush. We have a, what I think that's called a Bristol. A little square end. And this is the... I don't know what people call that. Anyway, some people call it cat's tongue, I think, but anyway. So what I thought I'd do with these today is, hi Mary Jo. I thought that I would go ahead and open them and try to do my last page for my Artesian journal prompt with them. If I can get something to look halfway decent. So, and we might do a swatch page too. I usually don't swatch, but see, you just pull them open. Oh, look, it's like chocolate pudding. I was watching a girl yesterday. She said that's the trouble with these. You're gonna get don't use them when you're hungry because you'll want to eat them. They look like pudding and stuff. Hi, Deb. So, I don't have fingernails, so it's a little harder for me to grab the end. Guess I'll have to use my teeth. As long as I don't wind up eating some of this. that first one came off easy. This one, not so much. You just slip them in there. And most people, I think, put some out on a palette because they're really easy to get cross-contaminated with the other color. So I think that's what I'll try to do, at least to start anyway. And then we got... I'm trying to put them back like they had them because I just dumped them out. So, I don't know, it's fun to play with new stuff, whether you wind up using it or not, I guess. That's the problem for artists and crafters. We want all the new stuff, whether we're going to use it or not. No, they're called gouache. And they're a cross between watercolor and acrylic paint. So, let's see if I can see the color on that. I mean the name, I don't know. Yellow green. Okay, and this is jade green. I don't know which one's jade. I threw the top away. Oh well, I guess it don't matter. I know green is green. Hi Barry. You as well. Did you have a nice Christmas? Yeah, they're kind of like jelly. You'll see when I start painting with them. I've been seeing them on YouTube for years and years, so I thought I'd give it a shot, you know. Okay, what the heck is the black on here? Oh, that's the very next one. So they should be easy to clean up. Like, I don't think they're gonna stain. They might stain your clothes. I haven't heard anybody say, but maybe they won't. Let's see. Guess it really doesn't matter. Hi, Kel. How are you today, my friend? Give me a minute here and I'll make you standard moderator so you can connect with people. This is kind of hard when you have no fingernails, y'all. Let me see if I can get a pair of tweezers here to see if it'll help me grab. Well, apparently not, because these are the pointy ones. you go, Kel. We will. So if you want to connect with anybody, just tap on their name in blue, and you can go check out their channel and see if you want to subscribe without leaving the chat. And so today I didn't do StreamYard or Restream because lately nobody has wanted to join me, so I'm just using straight up YouTube Live. But I do love it when you all want to join. But okay. Trying to get these in order, but I think I got a few of them off. That looks opposite to me. Medium yellow. That does not look like yellow to me. Hi, Michael. Did I say hi to you? I don't know if I did, but welcome. I was going to make just a straight up video, but I don't know. I've kind of got where I just like to do the lives and connect with people. Is that bad? But you don't even want to do it, hardly want to do a regular video? I know, Helen, I missed it. I'm sorry, but I watched a few minutes of it. I wish I hadn't have missed it. But I say you'll be doing other ones. I can join in. All right, Mary Jo. Very cool. I may regret buying these because they may be get awfully messy. But what art supplies does not get messy? Let me know. Okay, there's a I think I got some mixed up again. Oh well. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of greens in here. Okay, I think of this one. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Where'd that tweezer go? There it is. Well, it's kind of hard to lift that out after you get it in there. There we go. I did not put it in the right spot. That's why. And this color goes here. They call it jade green. I call it blue green. Hi, Jean. Sorry you feel bad, Deb. Okay. earth yellow. There we go. And that came off nice. Okay, now we have white. I guess if you grab them in the right spot, they come up really easy. Like one end is a little bit pointier than the other three corners. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, this one will go here. Pale purple. Alright, we almost got them in, y'all. Violet. Yeah. Okay, looking for that pointy end. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now, I don't remember if you're supposed to stir these up or not before you start, but should I just start and not worry about it? What do y'all think? Should I swatch? I guess I'll stir up the ones that look like they need stirring up. And then I can just wipe them off with a tissue. The purple looks like it needs stirring up. And they say these need to be kept wet. So, like if you store them for a while, there's tricks you can do. Like one lady puts a silicone mat over hers. One lady puts, she puts them in the fridge. Another lady just opens them every few weeks and sprays them. So I guess whatever's easier for the person who is using has them. See, look at the consistency. It's really pretty thick. But they can be watered down, like watercolors. That's a big dollop. I do not want to waste all of that. So I'm going to put some over there. You know, I do have a palette knife over here, so I could use that. That one looks like it could be stirred up a bit. Okay. I don't see any of the rest of them that have well, that one maybe. Looks like it has some of the medium floating on top. The oil or whatever it is, I don't know. Alright, now I think I want to do it in my Artesian journal. But I don't want to risk messing up this page that will go on the back, so I think I will do it separately and glue it on like that. That way it'll be less risk of making it ugly. And then I can also redo it if I want to. So, since I got this blue already started, maybe I will just continue with the blue. You started too early. Well, go get yourself some coffee or something. I don't know how much to take out of this, so we'll start with just a little to begin with. And I'm using Kleenex. I got a few paper towels here, but, well, I don't know. Which one will be better? Get that in water. Alright, I guess I should try one of their brushes that came with it and see how it feels. If I can figure out what I did with them. It'll be right here somewhere. Wow, y'all. That's pitiful. I just opened it and I don't know what I did with the brushes. Here they are. They're hidden. They're buried as usual. Okay, most people recommend that when you open them and you're going to be using them a while, that you should spray them down. So that's what I'm doing right now. Looking for my spray bottle. And it's way over by the sink. Okay. Just gonna give them a good spritz here. And I think I'm just gonna start digging in and painting and see what happens. I don't know, we might add some other media with it. Because you know me, I'm never happy with just one thing. I think I will sit this here for a minute. Ooh, like butter. So you can put a little water with it if you want to. Yeah, I'm ashamed to admit how many Christmas cookies I've eaten in the last since Christmas Day. So right now I'm just going to put some color down. And then I'll go in, I think I want to trace some stencils on there. And kind of, not exactly, copy Karen Burchell. I think it was her last video. Of course, she wasn't using gouache, and she was using cutouts, I think. And she used a card for her stencil, not an actual stencil, so It's just took inspiration from her mostly. They are called gouache, and they're like watercolor and acrylic paints got married and had a baby. And they are water soluble, so you can lift them when you get them wet. But if you let them dry really well, you can paint over them, and it doesn't matter if you start with a dark color or a light color, because they will always paint over themselves. And I have wanted to try them for years to see if I like them, because sometimes acrylic paint gets annoying because it's really messy, or I'm really messy when I use it. And I'm not the greatest, I don't do real well with watercolor. I did when I was taking classes, but when I'm on my own, I can't seem to do it very well. And I guess that really doesn't matter because I do a lot of mixed media now. Helen, I don't think they're very long because it's already starting to dry in spots. But since I've never used it before, this is kind of an experiment for me. We'll experiment together. It's just I've been watching art videos on YouTube for years upon years, and I've seen these for years upon years. And you know, I did spring for a lot of stuff I saw in videos, but some things you just, I don't know. I don't want to buy everything I see, so I had put these off a long time until I saw them on sale on a Black Friday deal. I think I saved about $6. I'm not exactly sure. I should get a bigger brush though. This one is not really covering a lot of area. Not just to cover the whole background. So I think that's what I'm going to do if I get a bigger one out here. Yeah, they're really kind of smooth. Okay, here's a bigger brush. Probably have to get more paint using this thing. See, you can add water in them and use them kind of like watercolors if you want to. So June, did I explain it good enough, or did you have any more questions? If I can answer, I will. But since I've never used them before, I don't really know all the ins and outs of them. I think the only gouache I ever used, I used a tube of white, but it was not this kind. And I didn't use very much of it. I was just using it for highlights or something. So yeah, I'm going to have to dig out some more blue. So that will probably be enough. Just dipping the brush in there to get it wet, damp. I'm not really trying to get too much water on it. Now you can get these in tubes too, just like you can acrylic paints or watercolors. They have high-end ones just like they do, you know, anything else. I've heard some people say that these are not the best quality, but I don't need the best quality. I'm mostly just playing around. Yeah, it can if you want it to, Jean. Just add more water. So right here where it's kind of thin, I'm going to go over it a little bit because I don't want it to look like watercolor this time, not too much. So it's already starting to dry. But I'm gonna just use up what's on the palette and not worry about getting it too opaque. Just a little bit of water on the brush so it would smooth out better. I think I'm hitting the camera, I don't know. Let me know if it's all cockeyed. I just got a little water on the brush so I can kind of smooth it out. And it looks like it's starting to dry already, so I'm going to move it over here. And I'm going to clean my glass off. And me. Let's see how easy it is to wipe off this palette. Left a little stain on there, but maybe if I get a clean towel. Alright, I think I'm going to put a little bit of hand sanitizer on there and see if that helps take that stain off a little bit. Let me get some off my hands first. Just trying to be neat with it since it's got to dry anyway. What I've done so far. I use hand sanitizer quite a bit to clean my brushes and my mat and stuff. Yeah, it would, Helen. So it does kind of stain your palette a little bit. So I don't know if that'll be a problem or not when I go to add another color. Or I might be able to get it off with Murphy's Oil soap. I don't know. That's also good for cleaning paint up. I need to make up a spray bottle of that. I have it in a giant bottle. I have never. Okay. Okay. Starting to dry. Let y'all take a look. Yeah, some people, like I said, they use it, like a lot of people will use the white gouache when they don't use anything else because they like to use it for highlights, especially like for drawing. But I was never able to handle a tiny brush very well, so I always preferred a Posca pen for that kind of thing. And I never could get those Uniball and Jelly Rolls to work like other people do. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I think I'm gonna dry it a little bit over here to the side. They have a giant package of them. I don't remember how many's in there. But I watched y'all know Super Ray Dizzle? That's her channel name. She weighed the giant one. It weighed about almost 6 pounds, I think. I think it has like 60 in it or something. Okay, it's pretty dry and it's matte. So I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's not completely opaque. I can still see the paper through it a little bit. So if I wanted to make it where it was completely opaque, I guess I would have to do another coat or use it thicker. But I'm fine with what it is right now. I've got one of those too. I always just prefer my Posca pen. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do, if this is dry enough, I'm using this pencil. This is a, what is it called? It's General's Multi-Pastel Pencils, and I bought those years and years ago, and I never could figure out how to use them really well. I just realized I'm not much of a pastel. I have used some though, as you can see. But I'm just going to use them to trace these big stencils. And I've got a lot of colors here, so. But I just picked out the white ones. Gouache, yeah, probably has. just going to draw this kind of, not the whole square, or maybe I should draw, I don't know. I don't want to draw the whole square, I don't think. Let's see. Is it going to show up on here? I have no idea. We may have to resort to a pencil. Let's try to get it a little. Might not be completely dry either, but. It's like, maybe it's not completely dry because it works fine on one side. Oop, I broke the lid, or the tip. Alright, let's try one of these. Well, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to go in with a regular pencil. Here's one of those jelly rolls. Let's see if it'll ride over it. No. Not very good. Alright, I think that's probably good enough to see though. Yeah, I've been watching art channels for years. So that's how come I know about them, but, because I just got into watching crafty channels mostly in the last couple of years. When I got serious about my channel and started connecting with people. So, oh, here it is. So, I might have to use a regular pencil. Because I think I was afraid it wouldn't show up, but I guess it will. Or let it dry a little longer. Who knows? Okay. I think I'm going to try an orange. And just see if it goes over this blue. Because your guess is as good as mine. According to what people say, it should go on fine, but who knows? Just trying to get all the blue out of this paintbrush. Oh, thanks, Helen. Alright, let's see about this. I think this color is called, what is this one called? Medium yellow. Alright. Here we go. We're going to test this out. Ooh, look at. So see, it is picking up what's underneath a little bit, but that's the way they're supposed to do, I guess. So they blend a little bit. But I saw one girl do it when I was brushing up on it. She let it dry really well and got it really opaque, so I guess you just experience will tell you what to do or something. Yeah, I would like to kind of get good at using these, so I was thinking about starting a art journal. where I don't know if it'll be the only thing I use in it, but a lot of it will be. So how was everybody's Christmas? Y'all have a good Christmas? I had a nice time. Yeah, I love all colors really. I used to didn't much like green when I was younger, but I've kind of grown into it. So I don't know if just stencils are going to work with these or not. But I'm going to try it. Okay. Where'd that stencil go? Maybe I'll just paint it in there. It's big enough. Okay, what to do with your stencil? You feeling under the weather? Yeah, that's kind of easy to do after the holidays. I slept for, I came home, I think I was in a carb coma though. I slept all evening and most of the next day off and on. I'm not sure that I like these brushes. I like it with one with a little bit more, picks up a little bit more paint, I think. So let me try that. Now, my sister was sick too. Trying to get all the blue off of this brush. I don't know if I'm going to succeed or not. I think I'm liking the bigger brush with these, because you can get a little thicker and a little more opaque. Okay, I'm going to let that one dry a little more and see if I can get that covered up a little better. Okay, I'm going to do one more, I think. Okay, maybe, maybe I will do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna let that one dry. Get under it a little, but I'm just gonna make it a little bigger. Miss Phyllis Stokes. I don't believe I know her. Well, this paint is dry, so I'm just going to dip some out here. Well, I kind of like them, but I've not really used them enough kind of think I probably will still prefer acrylic, but I am going to give them a good try. You know, this will be my only time. I saw one lady yesterday, because I've been trying to watch videos about them to refresh my memory. She put a coat of ink down first so that her background wouldn't mix in. And I was wondering if I could do that with acrylic paint. Probably could. And that way, you know, see how this is mixing in a little bit? I wouldn't have to worry about that. Just go in and start painting. The way some people often put acrylic down for when they oil paint, just to get their first layer in. Okay. I did, Chris. I had a nice Christmas. How about you? Alright, I think I'm going to dry these again. Did she die or something, Michael? Oh, that's sad. I have two YouTubers that I used to watch that have died in the last couple of years. Well, actually 3. I think the one though died probably probably like 3-4 years ago. Well, I was going to use these flower stencils, but I'm not sure how they're going to work. Because I kind of wanted to draw them in, but... I mean, yeah, I wanted to stencil them in, but I didn't have any luck with that chalk like I thought I would, or like I hoped I would. So... let me think. I guess I could paint around the stencil and then paint the middle, maybe. I got Christmas card from her, and I watched her channel a few times, and she commented, but I don't think it's been that long since she was on here, actually. Alright, y'all, what color should I use now for this? Don't say different colors yet, because not each petal anyway, because I don't want to be that fussy. Okay. Maybe I'll try some red to start, or pink. Try this. I forgot to take it out. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be a royal mess eventually anyway, knowing me. I don't know why. I think I saw that other lady do a video similar to this. I mean, it's kind of completely different, but it's hard to explain. Kind of the same style, but none of the same materials. I don't know if that went under or not. A little bit. I probably should have just freehanded something. I always try something weird on my first go. Okay, not too bad. Let's mix it up a little bit. Okay, everybody said you can go over it with a little light. Oh, thanks, Helen. But apparently the dark does better over. I don't know. It looks like it went over it better to me. Okay, got that color done. So if I do another flower, what should I choose? Y'all look at the palette here and tell me what you think. I put it right there so you can see it. What color will look nice for another flower, like a smaller one now? You know I like opinions, I like help. Maybe I could try a bright yellow one. Green and blue. Well, I got blue in the background. Let's try a pink. Okay. So I'm going to let this one come off the page. Trying to do this without getting under the petal. May have to do some surgery again. Apparently it's not dry enough because I keep pulling it up here. Okay, where did that... Okay, Deb. Alright, now I'm going to go in and try to make it a little more opaque. I think I like the dark over the light better. Or either it's just because I haven't learned how to work it yet. It could very well be that. It's almost like the same color. Not quite, but almost. Okay, I think I want to put one down here now. Or up here, whichever. And maybe we will do a purple one, a dark purple. So, I used those two, so I'm going to use maybe this one. I think I'm going to let the flowers overlap this time and see how that goes. Ooh, that's a pretty purple. Got a mess going here. Okay. We'll fix it up a little bit. Okay, I want to go over it with some like pasta pen and stuff, but I'm wondering, will it take it? And there's only one way to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up for now. Let me spray it one more time. I might use some more of it, we'll see. So I'm going to set it up here for a minute, out of the way. Why, Penny? All right. So I'm going to get out a couple of pasta pens, and it probably needs to dry a few minutes first, though. Cure a little bit. Okay. Let's just use these two bigger ones. Let's see, should I use another color? We'll try these, and maybe we'll use my gold paint pen. I think that thing is already starting to wear out. I've used it so much. Or I didn't think I'd used it that much, but oh, maybe I didn't throw the old one away. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I think that's been the problem the whole time. Thank you, Penny. Alright, I'm going to use the heat tool on it again, and then I'll go try to do something else with it. I should have used thicker paper on it, like watercolor paper. I might have to rethink mixed media paper because it's kind of thin. It keeps wanting to pull up. So yeah, I think maybe next time I'll try some watercolor paper. Maybe get the not real rough like I've got. I might have some of the smoother ones left. I don't know. See where it pulled up there? I don't want it to do that. Let's see. Some of that color's still on the palette, so I'm just going to dab it on there. Penny's the one that does the Deck the Year challenge, Helen. Alright, let me see if this pen, if I can kind of outline. Oh, I didn't even start that one yet, so let me get it started. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna still learn. I think I'm gonna try to use watercolor paper next time because, or either let it dry longer. I don't know. But this is my first time using it. I guess I'll learn more as I go, you know? I'm using the, I'll show you. This Prang Mixed Media. See, I think I need a little something thicker next time. No, that's your limit? Are you going to join in 25? Welcome back, Deb. Let me see. I should do one on the rough watercolor paper and see if it's okay. If not, I'll have to use something smoother. Or it might just be lack of experience. I don't know. It goes over it nice. As long as it's dry. So, this Posca pen, if you get too much wet paint in it though, it's going to stop up and you got to fight with it. Trying to avoid doing that, but I think it's too late. Alright, I think I need to let it dry a little bit more, or cure, or whatever you want to call it. looks better. Thank you, Penny. Helen, Penny does a lot of mixed media stuff too. I think you love her channel. Okay, I'm going to let the flowers dry and then I'm going to go around them in white. I want them to be a little bit drier though, so I'm going to go heat up my coffee. I got more coffee on the counter than I did my cup. Than I did in my cup. What are we talking about, Jean? Giving her what? For what? Oh, she's going to do a live tomorrow at 5. Okay, let's try this. Do I have this one started yet? Shoot, I don't. Alright, I'm just trying to get this pen to start. Alright, it's started. Alright, I'm going to start trying to outline these. Okay. So I'm just going around them with Posca pen. It still needs to cure a little bit, but I'm trying to do it anyway. And let's go ahead and go around purple one first, I guess. Alright, that's pretty good. Hi, Therese. I've missed a bunch of chat here, y'all. Hi, Red Road. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. I'm just trying to, because I've not really let this dry long enough, so it doesn't want to go over it. See, it has no problem over it when it's dry really well. But I don't want y'all to sit here and watch paint dry. Bye, Penny. Thanks for coming by. Alright. Might put a little of that gold pen on here. But first, I think I'll go around the edges. Okay, let's see how some gold looks on here. Maybe some dots. Yeah, that was my problem. He was trying to use that old pen. I'll go ahead and throw it away while the throwing's good. I think she probably is, Michael, but thank you. Alright, I think I'm going to put a few black dots on this orange too, just to, so it's not just a big old block. Okay, now I have to add my words. This down somewhere, probably right about there, or maybe right there, or maybe right there, maybe right in the middle, don't know, but I'm gonna get my glue going. Hi Jennifer, thank you. So I might go ahead and try one in my watercolor book and see. So where do y'all think that would look best? Right there? Top left, middle, bottom. Because I'm going to trace around it with some Posca pen. Bottom. Okay, I'm cool with that. Bottom it is. Okay. I think I like it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, hope it's dry enough, I'll go ahead and glue it on here. And then I can put it in my journal and be done. Okay, I think I'll just use a paper towel, so if there's anything wet, hopefully I won't smudge it as much. Okay, let's go ahead and just let it. A little bit came up, not a lot. There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna go around this again down here. I think it might pop a little better, maybe. That needs a little bit of glue there. I'm trying to put the paint cap on the glue. Hi, Create and Relate. Thank you. Y'all subscribe to Create and Relate. She does, she's a new friend. And I'm trying to help her get some watch hours and subbies. So, Create Relate, I made you moderator so that you could connect with other people. Just tap on their name if you would like to check out their channel and subscribe. So I've been watching her, we've exchanged playlists. I think I've watched all of her videos now. And she has other stuff on there too, not just art. She has some tech information, like if you're interested in getting some tech for your videos and stuff, she has some really good information too. This black and white, it's not plastic, it's glass. And it's just easier to wipe up. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my journal, y'all. You get to see the last page going in, and then I'm gonna try to paint something else. Whoop, see? I'm gonna break this one, Helen, if I'm not careful. So this is my last page. And I don't think I'm gonna do it next year. I didn't see, Helen, did you say if you were gonna do it next year or not? All done. I'm so happy. And it worked out perfect. The only pages that I did only one on was the first page and the last page. There it is. So I don't think I'm going to do a video just about the last page. I think I'm just going to do the flip through and upload it next week. Oh, thank you. Create and Red, do you mind telling us your first name? You don't have to sit and watch them. I mean, you can just play them if you want to. Okay, I can't see that. I don't know. I can't see today. Well, I can't see any day, but Stacy. Okay, Stacy, that's good. All right, I think that watercolor journal that I wanted to try those out in is in the other room. Let me move these cards so I don't get them full of paint. We'll have to get a new one of these pretty soon. It's getting full. So, Stacy, all the ladies here are very nice and very supportive. And we often have a lot of fun on these lives. Let's see, I have one. Really? I only have 2 left? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm not painting on the back side because I want, if in case I want to tear it out or something, you know. So, I don't think I'm going to do anything so structured this time. I think I'm just going to start throwing some paint down. Well then, watch Penny and watch Jennifer. You will learn. They are really good at making ephemera and stuff. And, well, all the ladies on here are. Really. Okay, I think I'm going to get some clean water. Oh, Stacy, I wanted to ask you, you're in the UK, right? Or am I mishearing your accent? Or you're not Australian or something, are you? Penny and Jean? Well, you will learn a lot from them. Okay. Now this time, I'm just going to throw paint at the paper. I'm not going to try to... I'm going to try to do something. I don't know if it'll look like anything or not, but we'll just see if it does. Oh, you're from UK? Are you in London or where? Do you mind sharing? Yeah, I have a lot of good friends in the UK that I support their channel and they support mine. Well, not a lot, but probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10, something like that. No, I'm just going to throw some paint down on the paper and see how it works on this watercolor paper. This gouache. See if it does better than the other paper I was using. I'm just going to throw paper down. Oh, yeah, not paper. Paint. Okay. I think I'm going to start with some of this color here. It's kind of a bluey, purpley something. Okay. Well, I don't know where that is, but I was just curious if it was somewhere I'd heard of. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to be painting my little heart out. I have no idea what's going to come of it. We'll just see. It does look good on here, doesn't it? I like that. Seems to work pretty good. Okay. I'll get it. I need a couple of more of these anyway, so. Yeah, periwinkle. You know what? I just got an idea. I could work on my Make Art with Martha collab since I got this pretty periwinkle down. Which is Snowman. If I can get it to dry good enough. Oh, I like it much better on here. I'm going to spray it a little bit and see what it does. Thins it out. Just trying to get some color down, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to do, I just not much of an abstract, I guess, because I was going to do like an abstract thing, and then I thought, ooh, that would look good with the snowman. I love to watch other people do abstract, but I don't seem to be able to. I mean, mine's not realistic, but it's not abstract either, not really. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I think I am going to try to do my snowman painting. Okay, I want to get some white in there without mixing it into my. Oops, got some. Oh, it has begun, y'all. It has begun. Okay, I need my me dig this dirty thing out here. Try to, anyway. Oh, maybe it was just the oil needed to be stirred. I don't know. Let's use what's on this brush so I don't waste it. Okay, let's get a little bit of white. I want a little white. I'm gonna put some like white streaks or something in here. So it looks like there's weather, you know? That white covers that pretty good, y'all. I'm going to put a little water on here because it's drying a little faster on this too, y'all. Which is good. In my opinion, anyway, it is. And I'm just spraying it a little, just... I don't know, I'm just trying to get the white to spread a little more. I don't really know what I'm doing, it's just kind of instinct. Okay. Oh my goodness, Stacy, I was so scared in the beginning. But after you do it a time or two, it's fine. Especially you have people that come to your channel on a regular basis. They're just there to support you. They don't care if you make mistakes, you know? First time I went on live, I didn't even know what I was going to do. I thought I might do a collage. But I did do a collage. I was on for 40 minutes though. The next time someone invited me to their channel and she just made it so comfortable that after that I just went crazy and started doing them all the time. I actually prefer them to making videos now because I don't have to edit. Of course, I never did edit a lot anyway. But yeah, I do too, like when it's on Tuber Chat. It's so busy, I don't even try to keep up with it. But on one like mine, I usually don't have, I think I've had as high as 20 before, but like it's about average right now, sometimes a little bit more. And it's a little easier to keep up. When you first start, it won't be so hard. Like I said, I told you before though, if you want to come on with me sometime, let me know and I'll, that'll at least get you started. You'll come in on my live and get a little comfortable. It can't be this one though, because I didn't, I'm doing it on the YouTube thing and I didn't get the link. I usually do it on StreamYard or something, but I didn't this time because nobody's been wanting to come on with me lately. Y'all. Why aren't you coming on with me? Huh? Okay, that looks kind of like weather, huh? Exactly. That's why I don't do much editing. A lot of people in the crafting communities don't edit at all. And when I saw other people doing that, I hardly ever edit. And if you do live, you don't have to edit. You can take your time. You can connect with your, Lord, I can't think. You can connect with your subscribers, and I just love it so much more. And I was going to try to up my game, but I don't know. I just will enjoy creating on live, so as long as people will come and visit, I guess I will do them. Oh, this works so much better on this paper. I don't think any of the videos I watched was mentioned that. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to a bigger brush though, so that I can get that on there a little quicker. Yeah, a lot of people do. I've seen people do that before, Stacy. Well, when I do edit, I don't save my videos, so. Because I've never had enough memory on my phone. Because I do it with my phone. However, I do have more memory on my iPad now. I could do them on there, but I just don't save them. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Okay. Hey, let me see if it's dry enough to start drawing in my snowman. Y'all, I'm enjoying this paint now that I've moved to a watercolor pad. It might be my new favorite. I don't know. Time will tell. You don't have to, I don't know, that's the nature of the paint. You don't have to worry about getting too precise, you know? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and I might add some more. Yeah, it is. I agree, Stacy. Okay, I think I want to put some trees in there, but let me get some more white on the bottom part. Maybe it's not dry enough. I'll save it until it dries a little more. Okay. I wonder if I should draw. I think I'll draw my stem in for the trees if it's dry enough. Let's see. Okay. And then we're going to have one hanging down over here. Maybe another little tree here? Maybe. Hi, Tanny. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay. I don't know whether to put one over here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes later. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see how that looks to soak up some of that water. Okay. Don't think it hurt nothing. Don't think it hurt anything. There we go. Well, it could be a pond. I'm trying to make a little forest scene, but I might have got too high up with my paint. Maybe I should have came down a little lower. You know what, I'm going to make his bottom come down a little bit more here. I think I will let that go for a bit, and now I'm going to try to go in with my greens. Yeah, Tammy, this is gouache. I'm trying it for the first time. Well, I have used it a little bit in the white for highlights, but not this brand and not this many colors. So, what paintbrush do I want for my trees? Let's just try the one that came with it. And I think we'll go over here and use maybe these colors. Alright, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to try to just go do these first. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm done. Well, I'm not done yet, but if I finish this tonight, I'll be done with my collab a whole month early. Can you believe it? I haven't done that in ages. Let's see. I want to try some of this dark in there too and see. See, it might not be dry enough. I'd call it a blue-green. They called it something else. Ooh, that looks pretty good. This is watercolor. I'll show you what kind it is. I'll show you the cover if I can find it. There you go. It's Canson watercolor. 9 by 12, and it is 140 pound, 300 gram. And I'm finding this paint works so much better on this than it did. I was using mixed media paper before. So I learned really fast that was not a good idea. Alright, let me go work on these trees here. And let's see. I keep wanting to go to that blue one, but I'm not ready for that one yet. See, I do it every time. Yeah, I'm really liking these paints now that I have switched paper. Let me get... I'm really enjoying this, actually. Makes me wish I hadn't put it off so long of buying them. Okay, Stacy. Okay, time to add another color in there. I'm gonna go for that dark bluey green again. The brushes aren't bad either that came with it. I'm really kind of pleased so far. Thank you. Welcome back, Stacy. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, Helen. And I like having the... I know I was supposed to put it on that little palette, but I'm finding it easier just to dip it out of the little containers. I like not having to have paper plates for palettes and my paints. I do love acrylic paints. I probably never stop using them, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking this. And I'm liking how you don't have to be really precise either. You can just go in there and... Alright, I think I'm going to add a little white now, so I got to clean this brush off really good. So I guess we'll go back up here to this one. Just put a little bit of white. Make it stand out a bit. Maybe it's snow. You never know. Oh my goodness, I love this paint. I can't believe it. Yeah, they're all matte too. I remember now why I wanted to try these, because I wanted the ease of watercolor but the opacity of acrylics, and I just never did. I don't know. I've bought so many art supplies that sometimes you think, oh, you're not gonna like that. You're just buying stuff to be buying, you know. Oops, I'm about ready to put some orange in there. I want orange. Okay, I think I'm just going to put a very little bit of white on this one. Y'all think I need more snow? Or you think that's enough? Like on the ground. Put some under the tree a little bit. Trying to fluff it up a little bit. But that needs some more shadow under there. I got carried away with the white, I guess. Put that there. Oh, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, Helen. Kind of wanted a little bit more dark in this one. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that alone. Now I need to do my snowman face and stuff. So, his hat, I was going to do his face this way, but I think I'm going to do it this way. And let's go ahead and try to do his nose. Carrot nose, of course. Oh, I should try that sometime. So what do? You put it on there while it's still wet and then let it dry? Or what? I've seen people do it with watercolor, but I don't remember if I saw them do it with gouache. I think this is the black. Okay, I'm getting carried away here. Keep making my coal bigger and bigger. Probably should use a dotting tool. Oh, you hear my cat snoring, you guys? Yeah, she's having a good old snooze right now. Let me see if I can find that dotting tool, because I don't want to get too crazy with the mouth. Or find a smaller brush or something. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know why it is I can't never find nothing when I want it. Oh, there it is. I think this is actually for rock painters, but it comes in handy sometimes. Let's see if it'll work with this gouache. I'm just gonna do a basic circle. And maybe I'll straighten these up a little bit. They're kind of big, but oh well. Our snowman's got big old buttons. That's all there is to it. And I don't want to try to cover it up with white. I envision myself making a big old mess if I do that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, me too. I've got more around here somewhere. Bigger and smaller, but you know, everything. Now, y'all, you think I should put a knit cap on him, right? Or her, or whatever. You're snoring, Jean? I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe I will just put a little red cap on him. I like to make my Santas with my snowmen. The little knit caps. That's a little bit pink. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay, I'll add some white, but I'm going to let it dry a minute. And let's go ahead and make a little scarf. This is not exactly red, it's more of a wine, maroon, something. I don't, what color did they call it? If I've even got it in the right spot. They call it deep red. I don't call it red, but I will. Oh, okay, Deb, thank you. time is it there? It's only, what? It's not that late, is it? Okay, I think I'm going to put a little bit more blue under his tummy. Make some more shadow. Got a little red in there, that's okay. Just make it more interesting. Color here. A little bit under here. Okay. Now it's time to do a I think I'll just draw the arms in with some Poscas. See, either brown or black or both. I need to find out if you can, like, can you buy, I know you can buy gouache separately in tubes, but I wonder if you can buy this little tubs, like, if you run out of a color. Probably. I think I'll go, because I envision I always run out of white pretty fast. So. And I like these enough. I want to do more of them. Use them more. Okay, I think I am just about done. I'll put a little dot of white in the, just because I don't like that big black spot. Okay, I'm starting to get carried away here. Don't want all that red in the snowball. Y'all think I should put some snow falling around? Hi, Mary Beth. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw. I should have done this first, but too late now. I think I'm gonna try to outline it just a little bit, not much. It's too wet to get too carried away. Oh, you leaving, Stacy? Well, I appreciate you joining me. Hope you got some new subscribers out of it. Alright, I think I'm gonna, instead of flicking snow everywhere, I'm just gonna dot some snow here and there. Now, I'm glad. That's what I'm hoping. I want everybody to, their channels to grow and everything. He does have arms right there. But I could draw them in with some, I don't know, the paint, it's not dry enough to get them much darker. Thank you, Red Road. Okay. His arms are kind of blending in over here. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to leave the arms alone because I think I'm going to make them weird if I keep fooling with them. I could, unless I could put a little brown on them. Make them look a little different. His hand is up in the branches, so I'm going to leave it. It's just too wet to get in there good. There. I'm going to leave that, call that good enough. And okay, I think I'm done. It's pretty good for just pulling it out your butt, huh? I really like these. And I have my thing done for my collab. How are you tonight, Mary? Thank you. Okay, since Jean's coming on tomorrow at 5, which would be 2 my time, I might come on in the morning for a few hours and do something because I'm still trying to build my watch hours, and I'm about, give or take, 500 away. So if y'all don't mind, join me in my lives, go watch my playlist, help me get there. It's a goal I want to meet so I don't have to think about it ever again. So I think I like that gouache because I did all these in acrylic, and I love acrylic. But I was able to handle some of the small detail a lot better with the gouache and the smaller brush. So some of this is mixed media, but a lot of most of it's acrylic. My collab, Make Art with Martha, which from December to January is Snowman. This time, it's been going on over a year now. I mean, not as many people join in as they used to, but I enjoy doing it, so I guess it's good enough. Well, thank you, Tanny. I appreciate that. So tomorrow, if I come on, like I said, it will probably, if I come on at 11, that would give me a good 3 hours if I needed it before Jean came on. So I might either do some gouache painting, or if y'all have watched my, I just uploaded a video about my Christmas gifts, and this was on my wish list, and the person who bought it didn't even know it. So I might do a video trying these out. Caran, I guess you pronounce it Caran d'Ache. And I've wanted these for years, so I want to try them. I guess I want to try out all the colored pencils that everybody says are wonderful. I know I really like these. that my good friend and donor sent me from my Amazon wish list, so I really like them. And this one, you can tell I've used it a lot. So yeah, that might be my next video. Either that or come around here and do some more gouache. What would y'all like to see tomorrow? Some more gouache or the new colored pencils? If you can, if you were to come and watch, what would y'all want to see? Any comments? Any opinions? My tube crew, I need opinions. Helen, yeah, I'll start putting it in there. I need to go take some of the stuff off though that have been bought for me, unless I want doubles of it. You want to see colored pencils? Tanny, the difference is, they're a cross between colored pencils. They're a cross between watercolors and acrylic paint. And they're water, you know, like watercolors. You can use water on them. You can make them look like watercolor paint if you want to. And you can use water to, you know, move it around. And also, like if you put a wet layer on a wet layer, it's going to activate what's underneath. But you can get opaque like watercolors. Like a lot of this is opaque like these watercolors. But as you can see, this is all acrylic paint. But as you can see, I was able to really do a lot of blending here really easily without too much fuss, you know. I probably would have had a little bit harder time with acrylic paint. You want to see both? Well, if you want it, I can come in and do a coloring page, but if I did do gouache, give me a hint of what you'd like to see me paint so I can start thinking about it and getting it in my brain and maybe look at a few reference pictures. You know, Mary Beth, there is actually a winter painting I want to do. Been wanting to do it for a year. I have a reference. I might try it in gouache. Because I was going to do it in acrylic and I was going to try to do it within the next few weeks. But I could come on and do that with gouache and see how it goes. And then maybe I could do it in acrylic another time if I didn't like how it came out. Bunch of grapes. You love pictures of grapes? Well, hello, Anne. Thanks for popping in. Well, I tell you what, I'll be thinking about it overnight, see what I want to do. I might do both. I could probably paint, because I painted 2 things with this gouache and I've only been on, what, 2 hours? Or, well, close to 3, looks like. Mary Beth, tomorrow I'm gonna come on probably about 11 Pacific time, and I can't remember where you're at, so it's probably 2 or 3 hours after that for your time. Are you in Pennsylvania? Alright, I'll come on and I'll try to do the Winter Bunny. But that is with, you know, that lady that I put her information in the description. It'll be one of her paintings. I'll just, instead of doing it in acrylic, I'll do it in wash. Nine? No, you're in. Hi, Scully Pop. Thanks for popping in. Scully Pop popped in. Scully Pop, y'all should check him out. He's got some fun lives and stuff. So yeah, Mary Beth, did you say you were in Pennsylvania? One, okay. Yeah, you're Central Time, right? Well, hey, I'm gonna stay on here until it says 3 hours. That's only about 10 more minutes, and we will chat. Yeah, I'm gonna come on at 11, so I have a couple hours to play, and then Jean will come on. Let's see, it's 5 her time, so that will probably be 4 your time, I think. I'm getting confused. Yeah, I think it will be 4 your time. Which one, Jean? I don't know who you're talking about. I'm not talking about anybody on the panel. I'm talking about step-by-step painting. Or are you talking to Anne's crap chat, I guess? Okay, thank you, Therese. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I think so too. I thought she was talking about somebody I had. I think all the people I've had on have been really nice. So yeah, I gotta buy me another one of these. I've only got 2 more pages. Yay, and it will be full. Now see, if I'd have done all these on canvases, my house would be full. Guess I'll leave it open. I'm gonna look up on YouTube, see if there's a way to seal gouache. I guess you might be able to spray it. I don't know. But anyway, I really enjoyed this gouache because I don't have to worry about perfection. Well, my stuff's never perfect anyway, but, you know, we think we got to try to get it there, at least. Bye, Scully Pop. I appreciate you being here. I'll come check out your next live, too. Or at least watch some of the replay or something. Almost there. About 5 more minutes and we'll be... Yeah, I guess I'll do the bunny in the snow. It kind of makes me nervous though because of the... Well, I'll tell you tomorrow when I do it. But I didn't do too bad on that one, so it might be alright. We'll see. So what are you doing tomorrow, Jean, on your live? Cat in the snow with bunny ears. What are you gonna use? Acrylic paint or watercolor or what? Oh, you put bunny in the snow. Is that what you wanted me to do, or that's what you're gonna do? But you said yours is cat in the snow with bunny ears, so I guess it's a little different. Oh, okay. Well, Helen, I really enjoy you being here. You add a lot to the lives, and I really do appreciate it. I missed you when you were gone. Hi, Linda B. How are you today? I'm just waiting till I'm already done. I'm just waiting till it hits 3 hours. There's only about 5 more minutes. Might as well. We got 8 people here. In quiet mode. Yeah, I get that way sometimes. Sometimes I watch people's videos and I don't feel like making a comment. I'll make a... Just either hit the like button or I might put a couple of hearts or something, but sometimes I just don't feel like chatting. I like to support them, but I don't want to say nothing. I do that with lives sometimes too. I just go in and... I mean, I like for people to chat on my lives, but sometimes on people's lives I just want to, I don't know, clean house or cook or just sit there and watch what they're doing. Oh, you are going to do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it this year. I think I'm going to try to do stuff like this. Painting and maybe some glue booking, maybe some like collaging, art journaling and stuff, and just stick with and coloring and just do my own collaborations. However, there is one, like if you were here the last time I was talking about the altered index cards, I might join in that one because she is going to do it again next year, but she's going to change it up a little bit. I think I'm going to go see how she's going to change it up before I decide. And then I never did finish WS Art Club. I might go ahead and finish that little journal too. So I don't know, there's not many pages left. I don't like to leave a journal unfinished. No, that's why I'm just planning on. I was in so many collabs last year that I couldn't keep up with my own or nothing. I just felt like overwhelmed. You know what, Linda? I might have a tuna fish sandwich for dinner. That sounds pretty good. I like a good tuna fish sandwich. Her name is, what is her name? Nonstop Paper Crafts. Let me find her channel link and I'll put it here for you. YouTube's making me type every letter in. Here you go. Here's her link. And she usually uploads hers on Tuesdays. Gives the prompt on Tuesday, but I don't know. I kind of like to do 2 or 3 at a time of those too. So that may be what I do. Alright, y'all, it says 3 hours, so I am going to call it a night. I appreciate y'all being here with me, and I'm going to come on in the morning, and I'm probably going to paint that snow bunny. But we'll see. And I'll do another live for the colored pencils, probably. Maybe both, you never know. Anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.